WLNU-LP, Lenore City.
WMJA-LP, Loudon.
It's time now for Loudon Redskin football on 96.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1 WMJA, and RedskinRadio.com. Now, with live coverage, here's Mike Thompson and Scott Hope.
2018 live Redskin action is about to happen one more time. I'm Mike Thompson along with Scott Hope as we bring you this homecoming contest between our Loudon Redskins and the Northview Academy Cougars. This is only the second time that we have played Northview, a relatively new school. The Redskins were victorious last year as we made the trip up to Route 66 in Sevier County and defeated them by a score of 43 to 35. A very nice facility, and Scott, the Redskins last year jumped up to the big lead and then had to hold on.
Yeah, last year was a really hard-fought ball game. It looked like Loudon was going to just blow them out and take control, but Northview came back and made a game out of it, and I remember sitting up there. I mean, it came down to the last seconds. So I expect another good game tonight.
The Cougars come in tonight's action with a 2-3 overall record, having defeated West Green in week 1, and then 3 losses, one to Sullivan North, Gallenberg Pittman, and Oliver Springs. And then last week, they got back in the win column as they defeated a Kingston squad, I think somewhere in the neighborhood 21-18 or something of that.
21-17.
21-17, yep. And so they've got 2 wins. The Redskins come in tonight's game 0-5, and what sticks out to me there, Scott, is the fact that this season is half gone.
Yeah, and, again, we're battling the injury bug. We've got a lot of walking wounded out here. There's probably almost as many kids in street clothes there is in uniform. But, this team's not giving up. We've got some youngsters stepping up. Some of them are playing real well. They'll continue tonight.
And they have remained positive. Let's take it to the field here in just a moment, as the junior ROTC color guard will make their way to the center of the field, and they will present the colors for tonight's action, as they do such a fine job. And it's always good to engage in more and more clubs, and this junior ROTC does a tremendous job, and not only here at the high school level, but they grow up to be outstanding young men and women as they go forth in life. And so they'll be making their way to the center of the field, and we'll go to the field now.
He'll tell you when to go. He'll tell you when to go.
Dear God, thank you. Is it on? Thank you for this day. I just want to ask for a hedge of protection over every football player and every fan in the stands. I want to pray for safe travels back home. Thank you for everything you do for us. In your precious name, amen.
Another fine job by the Loudon High School marching band. We'll go take a break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned and stay with us for exciting Redskin action.
There is a difference.
We're involved in the community. We believe in this area, and we reinvest locally to help the local economy. Foothills Federal Credit Union, Lenore City, Loudon, and Sweetwater. Member NCUA.
There is a difference.
Cogdell Motor Company is proud to support the Loudon Redskins. Locally owned and operated by a Loudon County resident, Cogdell Motor Company is ready to help when you're looking for a car, truck, van, or SUV. Cogdell Motor Company, Highway 72 in Loudon, and online 24 hours a day at cogdellmotorcompany.com.
The Big Red Car Wash is located just off Highway 72 in Loudon behind Capital Bank. Big Red has 5 regular bays and 1 super bay for washing boats, campers, and SUVs. Locally operated by Gabe, Daniel, and Ben Curtis. The Big Red Car Wash, Karting Machine Road in Loudon.
Incumbent candidate for Loudon City Council. Dennis reminds you early voting begins October 17th and ends on November 1st. You can get more information about Dennis Stewart at 865-228-4632.
Blairland Baptist Church presents Upward Basketball. Sign-ups and evaluations will be held on Monday, November 5th, Thursday, November 8th, and Tuesday, November 13th from 6 until 8 p.m. each night. Practices start Monday, November 26th. The first game will be Saturday, January 5th, 2019. More information about Blairland Upward Basketball can be found at 865-458-5790 or online at blairlandbaptist.org. For over 20 years, Troy's Auto Repair has been serving Loudon and surrounding areas. Troy's offers general mechanical repairs, and they're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays by appointment only. Located at the corner of Port Madison Road and Highway 11 in Loudon. Troy's Auto Repair. Phone 408-0020.
Loudon Utilities supports Loudon High School and since 1939 has been servicing the Loudon area with electricity, natural gas, water, and sewer services. Loudon Utilities also offers an equal payment plan and has several options available for TVA heat pump loans. Loudon Utilities, 458-2091. Proud of our past services and striving to improve future services.
You're listening to Loudon Redskin Football.
96.1 WLNT.
Magic 104.1 WMJA.
Welcome back. Mike Thompson along with Scott Hope as we get ready for the 2018 homecoming game as the Redskins entertain the Northview Academy Cougars. And Scott, we picked up a player that missed last week in J.D. Thaxton, along with a lineman up front, Caleb Walliver, who will be back in action, and that will certainly help in the rotation all. And I'm glad to see us finally getting some players back into the lineup rather than continuing to fall to the wayside as we've experienced these first 5 games.
With Caleb, you get an experienced lineman back into the lineup, and with Thaxton, you get a deep threat at wide receiver that has some really good leaping ability. He can go up and get the ball.
And in talking with Coach Herrig last night during the roundtable, and the lack of success in the running game with the constant changes in the line up front, we may throw it a record number of times for a Redskin team tonight.
Well, it appears, the way we're losing tailbacks, the safest bet is that we'll probably have to go to the air quite a bit.
So that appears to be the mode of operation that we'll try offensively as we're waiting for both teams to make their way out to the field here in just moments away. This is the 95th season of Loudon football. This is game 931. Loudon's overall record is 542 wins, 365 losses, and 23 ties. Coach Jeff Herrig in his 15th season overall as head coach at Loudon, his second year back in his second stint. He's assisted by Candace Jones, Bobby Bingham, Ben Everett, Josh Hawkins, Jesse Henry, Scotty Newman, Dennis Stewart, and John Yates. And as we spoke to earlier, this is only the second meeting between these two schools, and this is the first trip ever for Northview. If you're not familiar with Northview, They're located up in Sevier County and only been participating in varsity football for a couple of years as they started the program and played JV squads, much like what we went through several years back with Stone Memorial when they were established over in Cumberland County. As the Redskins will make their way out on the field, that's the clapping and cheers that you hear. Redskins will come out for this homecoming event in all red pants and jerseys and helmets. So it's all red night here for the Redskins. The Cougars will be in green and gold as they'll be making their way. And they're coached by Coach Loveday, his fourth season at head coach. And so he, I believe, was the initial coach to start the program up there. So his overall record is 18-19 up at Northview Academy. Captains for tonight's game for the Redskins, number 4, Jamison Herrig, along with number 6, Landon Parks, number 58, Emerson Tripp, and there's one more that I'll get the number. That'll be number 44, Kobe Dawkins. We interviewed Kobe last night on the round table. Interesting young man, that my first time to engage in conversation with him, and so he'll represent the Redskins as one of the 4 captains for the Cougars as they make their way. Green pants, white jerseys with the gold helmets. If you're familiar, back in the day, a lot of times Rockwood would have this look when they'd come over to Loudon back in the days when they were a common opponent. Help me out here, Scott. Number 28, Bobby Bohannon. Number 9, Dante Reagan, and number 2, Eric Chandler will represent the Cougars, and they'll be making their way out to the center of the field here in just moments. We're going to get one more quick break in. I want to do a shout out to all our faithful listeners. We appreciate each and every one of you that listen each and every week. We know that you're out there, and certainly Chip Lynn appreciates it as we do, and especially Miss Faye Roberts, Miss Etta Chihaz, and Mr. Alan Justice. We know we can count on you and lots of others, but thank you for it. And George Duke has already sent his weekly text that he was saying, "Go Big Red." So we'll be right back.
Church of Christ. The entire congregation of Loudon Church of Christ invites you to join them for Sunday school with classes for all ages, Sunday morning at 10 a.m., Sunday morning worship at 11 a.m., Sunday evening worship at 6 p.m., and Wednesday evening Bible study with classes for all ages at 7 p.m. Loudon Church of Christ, 706 Ward Avenue in Loudon. Phone 458-5043.
This portion of programming is made possible by Jimmy Parks, candidate for City Council in the City of Loudon and a proud Redskin supporter. Jimmy reminds you that early voting begins Wednesday, October 17th and continues until Thursday, November 1st, and the election is on November 6th. You can get more information about Jimmy Parks at 755-7074.
This is Jeff Trout. My wife Joy and I are the new owners of Loudon West End Florist and Gifts. No matter what your floral need, our staff is ready to help Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, Saturdays, 8:30 to 1, and anytime by appointment.
Loudon West End Florist and Gifts, located next to Loudon Funeral Home. Phone 458-4616 or online at loudonwestendflorist.com.
From traditional funerals to cremation with viewing and memorial services to green burials and direct cremations, McGill Click Funeral and Cremations helps guide each unique family with the choices that are right for them. McGill Click, for the most compassionate, affordable, and experienced care. 408-3001 or McGillClick.com.
This broadcast is made possible by Scott Newman, 1st District School Board Representative in Loudon County. Go Redskins! This message from Scott Newman, a proud Redskin supporter. Before we get underway, let's remind listeners 96.1 FM is WLNT LP Loudon, 107.1 WLNU LP Lenoir City, 104.1 WMJA LP Loudon, and 97.1 WEOZ LP Loudon. Copyright 2018 WLNT Sports. And Mike, the cannon got me that time. I've got to admit it.
Well, it got me as well.
Tripped me right up.
I knew it was going to happen, and it still got the best of me. Northview won the coin toss, but they have elected to defer and wait on the football in the second half, and so the Redskins will get it first. And Scott, the last 2 weeks, we started fast with a kickoff return for a touchdown 2 weeks ago, and last week, the initial drive, we hit a long 58-yard touchdown pass. Redskins need to get off to a quick start again tonight.
Yeah, that's the key for this team, to get off on a quick start and not let off the gas.
And then find some consistency and some rhythm that we've talked about all season long. Your starting offense will look like this. Keaton Herrig will be the quarterback, along with the wide receiver Jamison Herrig, Landon Parks, and Hayden Ferguson. Your tight end will be Noah Burnett, and your tailback will be Mackenzie Lunsford. Your guys up front, center will be Braden Kaiser. He'll be flanked by Emerson Tripp and Caleb Walliver, and your tackles Darrell Cozart and Max Markham. So the Redskin offense will see the ball first. Back deep for the Redskins will be Landon Parks, otherwise known as Bub, if you can hear the PA in the background. He'll answer to both, but he answers more quickly to Bub. So kicking it off for the Cougars. Number 40. That is Tyson Gillespie. So here's the kick, and we're underway for the 2018 homecoming game. Short, angled kick. It'll be fielded by J.D. Thaxton. He's across the 25, looking for some room. Got the 30, 35, 40. Makes a cut back and rolls back inside, and he'll be brought down just short of the 45, and that's where the Redskins will take possession to start this homecoming contest between our Redskins and the Cougars of Northview Academy.
Not a bad return.
Angled it to the far side, and he got some blocking and came all the way to this side and got it out, and they'll spot it at the 42-yard line, and so that's where this Redskin offense will go. Ball on the near hash mark as Lunsford and Thaxton will go twins left, the wide side. Parks and Herrig will come twins to the short side. Herrig in the shotgun position. Burnett, your tight end, tight right. Here's the snap. Quick throw outside to Mackenzie Lunsford. Thaxton with the block. He's got the corner. He's out in across the midfield and edges his way into Northview territory at the 49-yard line, and it'll be second down and short.
Yeah, Mike, I thought they threw a flag over there, but Northview's cheerleaders have yellow pom-poms.
They look the same color as flags. All right, so second and one at the 49-yard line of the Cougars as the Redskins come out throwing early. Same formation. Check that. They'll go Thaxton single wide left. Wingbacks left and right. Bunch formation this side. Herrig going to roll this way. Got a man in the flat. Incomplete. As the pressure was getting to him, he had to get rid of it. And so it'll be third down and one for the Redskins at the 49-yard line of the Cougars. Cougars had some good coverage there, and with the pressure coming, he just unloaded rather than give up any loss of yardage there. Good decision by young Keaton Herrig.
Yeah, if your guy can't catch it, throw it where theirs can't either.
Ball on the far hash mark, third and one. Same formation as Thaxton goes single left. Here comes Lunsford in jet motion. Herrig going to keep it. He's up the gut. Got room, 45, makes a cut back and goes down at the 42-yard line of the Cougars where it's first and 10 Redskins.
And that was a nice quarterback keep right there. I think Northview's conceding the run and covering the pass, and he had a big hole right there for him.
And young freshman Keaton Herrig, they're slowly introducing him to more and more run opportunities. Ball at the 42 of the Cougars. The Redskins football in the middle of the field. They'll go twins left and right. Burnett will go tight end to the right side. Keaton in shotgun formation. There's the snap. Quick look on the outside, trying to go to Jamison. Got the catch. Absolute beautiful catch on the part of Jamison Herrig as he went up over the defender and brought it down at the 21-yard line, and the Redskins have another first down. And Scott, if it gets too exciting, this sinus drainage is going to get the best of me, but I'm trying to hang in here. Chip has diagnosed and offered me up some home remedy. I may have to visit it at some point in time. Redskins first and 10 at the 21. They'll go twins left and right once again. Herrig in the shotgun formation. They'll look to the sideline for the call. Here's the snap again. Quick look outside. Going to go to the other side to Thaxton. Going to let him go up. Incomplete. As he got a hand on it, but the defender was able to go up with him and knock it down. So make it 2nd and 10 for the Redskins.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
That's not too bad. I mean, the pass could have been just a little bit farther out front, but overall, I mean, it was an excellent attempt.
And the thing that we talked about last night is stretching the field, and so with Thaxton back, that gives the opportunity to stretch the field more on some longer patterns. Twins left and right once again. Here's the snap. Quick throw outside to Jamison. He's got a block inside the 20 and down close to the 16-yard line. Goes Jamison Herrig, where it'll be 3rd down and 5.
And, Mike, I'm waiting to see our favorite play, tight end over the middle, which seems to have worked the past few games. Look for Bud Parks to go across the middle.
Tyler Whitfield will check in and tackle as Darrell Cozart come up a bit gimpy on that play. Darrell did not want to come out, but Coach Stewart insisted on getting 2 good wheels underneath a big tackle as we face this 3rd down and 5 here. Redskins to the line. They go single wide left. Here goes Lunsford in jet motion. Herrig going to keep it again. Got some room. Looking for the 1st down marker. He's inside the 10. The pile will,
I believe he got it on that
forward as the lineman followed up and got the pile going on closer down to about the 7, where it'll be 1st and goal Redskins. Jason Blevins, he'll check in at a tight end position opposite Burnett.
That big line got that last push. It got him that 1st down.
Keaton made a good cut to the outside and then brought it back inside, and so the 1st down and more, and the Redskins looking to get on the board here with the initial drive. 9:40 to go here in the first. Redskins will have single left and right, wing back left. Now Herrig will come motion inside, give it to Lunsford around this right side. He's got inside the 5 down to the 4 goes Mackenzie Lunsford, and it'll be 2nd and goal for the Redskins.
Nice drive right there. He didn't give up on that play. He kept those legs moving, got him about 2 or 3 more yards.
The Redskins have started using wide out motion to come back inside and get that extra blocker engaged, and it's paid dividends. So 2nd and goal from the 4 for the Redskins here on the initial drive of the game. Thaxton will go single left once again. Herrig will come wide right. Blevins will flank off the Burnett, the tight end. Here's the throw in the corner, looking for Thaxton. It's incomplete as they try to hit the fade route in the corner, and it'll be 3rd down and goal from the 4.
Brings up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Got to believe it. He's got 2 downs here that he'll go for the score here early.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You got to think we're going with all 4 downs here.
So the Redskin offense looking to the sideline to signal in the play, and they've got it. And again, they'll go Thaxton single wide left. Lunsford will flank Herrig in the backfield from the shotgun. Noah Burnett will be in the slot.
Well,
snap is followed, and Herrig will just have to get on it back at the 17-yard line. And so the bad snap shows up on 3rd down, and so he'll send in Isaac King to attempt a field goal here with 8.5 minutes to go here in the first. So they'll put it down at the 24-yard line, making it a 34-yard attempt for Isaac King.
And that was one thing we didn't need to happen right there.
No.
He's offsides.
There's a 5-yard penalty that'll get him 5, and even after the whistle, Isaac went through with the kick, and it was good. He gets a little warm-up.
Yeah.
Practice.
Decline the penalty, take the point.
Yeah, it was whistled dead. It was pre-snap, so they'll have to take the 5 yards. That will move it up, and so he'll put the tee down right squarely on the 20, so that'll make it a 30-yard attempt. You add the 10 yards of the goal. And that was a perfect snap, hold, and kick. I hope we can do it twice in a row. There's a snap. Kick is up once again. And it's no good as we miss right. So with 8:08 to go here in the first, it goes over on downs to the Cougars. We were good with the kick at the penalty, but we missed it when it would count. And so the Cougars will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We needed points out of that.
Cougars come to the line. They'll go twins left and right. Single back in the backfield with the quarterback, 17. I'll get his name in just a minute. He's complete on his first attempt. It's gain of 5 on the play, and that is number 17, Samuel Decker, will be the quarterback. Gain of 5 on the pass play for the Cougars, and it'll be 2nd down and 5. And again, we'll see an offensive formation that looks much like what we run. It's, for the most part, we've seen it all season long, the mirror images of offense. This time they'll go trips left, single wide right. Decker with a snap, quick toss outside. Both receivers make the block for him. He's got some room, and Ferguson able to get to him and knock him down, but not before he's all the way out to the 39-yard line. There is a flag on the play. Bryce Pancato caught the pass, and it looks like they may have detected one of those receivers on that trip set. Both outside and inside blocked for him, the middleman, and he had some running space, but one of them was guilty of the hold, and so that'll take it back. 7:26 to go here in the first quarter. And the Cougars will have it 2nd down and 10. So it was from the spot of the foul, marched it back, so we're back to actually 2nd down and 9 from just outside the 20-yard line. Formation as they'll flip it, single left, trips right, the wide side. Decker going to roll that way, got receivers in the pattern, and it's incomplete. As he tried to go down the field some 25 yards, and so it'll be 3rd down and 9.
Nice coverage on the part of the Redskins on that.
Got to believe you'll see some more of the same, and it appears as though there may be more passes thrown, a combination of the two teams, because they've not had a running play yet either.
Right.
They'll flip it once again, come trips left. That's the short side, single wide right. Decker with a lone running back. He's going to look to that side, going to be batted up in the air and incomplete. And who was it, 58? Emerson Tripp got his hands on it, and that'll force the 4th down punt.
That was a huge play right there.
He tried to throw a little flyer pass out into the flat to Chase Kellaway, his running back, after the receivers cleared out, and Tripp took care of that by batting it down. So the Redskins will get the ball back in good position. Mackenzie Lunsford will line up just into Redskin territory and anticipate. Decker is the punter. The quarterback will punt it away. There it is. He'll field it at the 45 of the Redskins. Makes a man miss. He's into Cougar territory, and he's down to the 43-yard line, and that's where the Redskins will have it, 1st and 10.
Good field position once again for the Redskins.
So with 6:53 to go in the first, the Redskins start their 2nd possession in Cougar territory at the...
Illegal procedure against Northview.
There was a flag on the play against Northview, and I'm sure the Redskins will go ahead and decline that. And indeed they will. So 1st and 10 Redskins as they start this 2nd possession. They'll come to the line. They'll go twins left and right. Empty the backfield. Blevins the tight end on this right side. Parks and Herrig to the right. Thaxton, stoppage of play by the officials. I'm not sure if the clock has gone dark. Clock has quit working.
6:53. The clock is out.
Somebody pulled the plug on it, didn't they?
Athletic director Ronnie Roberts will have to intervene. As they've got a remote to it now that they can operate. In the meantime, both teams have taken their position to the sideline. Let's go ahead and get in a break while they're in 1-2. 6:53 to go in the first. No score.
Whether you need a new system or if your current system needs repairs, Jeff and Rick Green and the staff at Green Heat and Air in Loudon are ready to help. They've been serving Loudon and surrounding counties since 1985. Financing is available, plus all work is licensed and insured. Green Heat and Air, phone 458-6718. Paula and all the hairstylists at the Hair Barn say go Redskins. The Hair Barn serves men, women, and children. Open Tuesday through Friday. Paula appreciates appointments, but walk-ins are welcome. The Hair Barn, 316 Grove Street in Loudon. Phone 458-5949. James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant, is a proud supporter of Loudon High School athletics and academics. Mr. Thomason has been providing CPA services in Loudon County since 1991. James R. Thomason, Certified Public Accountant. Phone 458-6872.
Welcome back. Mike Thompson along with Scott Hope as we're experiencing some clock difficulties, but it looks as though Coach Roberts has got them back on path as they've got it fired back up. 6:53 to go here in the... Actually, they're going to put 6:55. So Redskins come to the line of scrimmage. They'll go twins left and right. Herrick just going to keep it around the right side, and he'll be surrounded right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Yeah, there was just nowhere for him to go on that side.
So make it 2nd and 10 for the Redskins.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And Scott, I see 22 in the slot on the far side. Is that Kyle Smallin? He wasn't dressed in pregame, but that is his number. I don't know who's wearing it. I can't tell by the way he's moving.
Yeah.
Redskins to the line once again. Twins left and right. Thaxton in number 22, which it normally is Keaton going to keep it again, and again he's slammed down at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd down and 10.
Going to carry. Tackle made by Loveday.
They're just loading up the box, and I don't know.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Well, now we're starting to look out of sync again.
Yeah. We got one on the play, so make it 3rd down and 9 for the Redskins just outside the 41-yard line of the Cougars. They'll flip the formation as Parks, Smallin, and Herring will go trips left. Thaxton will come single wide right. He'll draw double coverage as a safety cheats over. They're going to go the other side, and it's complete. No, it's knocked loose. As Jamison went up and got both hands on him, but he took a lick from the safety, and he's hunting some breath. And so it'll be 4th down and 9 as he's up, ready to go, and Coach Herrig will send in Isaac King to punt it away as they'll try to pin the Cougars back deep.
Herrig took a pretty good lick right there, and I'm sure that knocked the breath out of him.
Back deep for the Cougars will be number 5, Bryce Pencato, as Isaac King will punt it away. Tight formation for the Redskins in this punt situation. There's the snap, kick away by Isaac King. Pencato will signal for the fair catch and will receive it at the 12-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and 10 with 5:21 to go here in the first quarter. No score here in this one. Other games of interest, Sequoia and Sweetwater, the neighborhood battle down there, Monroe County. McMinn Central is taking on Meigs, an undefeated team, and Red Bank is playing Hickson, who is a neighborhood match down there in the Chattanooga area. So other games of interest and future Redskin opponents. 1st and 10 Cougars from their 12-yard line. They'll go twins left and right. They'll stack the receivers. Backman will just step back, and it's incomplete. Tried to put it in Eric Chandler's hands, and the Redskins responded quickly. He tried to run before he actually had control of it, so it's 2nd and 10. As they seem to be getting in their way as well, Scott.
Yeah. Everybody seems to be just a little off.
So 2nd and 10 Cougars. They come to the line once again. They'll go twins left and right. Single back in the backfield. That's Chase Kellaway flanking Samuel Decker. Here's the snap. Quick look to the right side again and again. Knocked down by the Redskins, and this time it's Tyler Whitfield from the defensive end position. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Cougars. And I think they must have worked on in the scattering report about getting your hands up, throwing those wide guys. Noah Burnett will check in up front. He'll be flanking 51, Jace Lorenz, Jesse Robinson up front, and of course Whitfield, who knocked that one down. That's your 4 guys up front. Redskins with 10 men up on the line. Going to try to throw a screen back this way. It's complete.
Beautiful.
And all over it, number 43, Dakota Clemmer, the linebacker, doing his job. He stayed face up on the running back, and he throws for a loss back at the 7-yard line, and it'll be 4th and long for the Cougars. And so that'll force a punt out of their own end zone. Decker, the quarterback, will do the punting. Mackenzie Lunsford this time will position himself at about the Cougar 43-yard line in expectation of getting his hands on the punt. Had a good return last time. High punt. Going to be able to field it. It backs him up into Redskin territory. Makes the first man miss again. Got a little room, got a block. He's down the sideline, cut back inside at the 32 and knocked down right there by number 9. That's Dante Reagan. But the Redskins again will have good field position. 1st and 10 Redskins with 4:24 to go here in the first. Score of enters, Sweetwater 13, Sequoia 7. So the Redskins again with good field position starting in Cougar territory. Just got to finish a drive here, Scott.
We've got to take advantage of this good field position we're getting.
Thaxton will go single wide left. Harrigan Parks will go twins right. Burnett will be the H-back. Handoff from Herrick, giving it to Clemmer after making the big defensive stop. And there's nowhere to go for Clemmer running the ball. And they'll be 2nd down and long for the Redskins. Just nothing available between the tackles on a handoff. Harrigan has some success early with the quarterback keeper. Same formation as Redskins come to the line once again. Harrigan calling for the snap. Now they'll turn and look as they adjust to the defensive alignment. Here's the snap. 2-step drop going to the far side to Thaxton. Incomplete. As much like the receiver for the Cougars, he tried to run before he had possession of the football. I'd be tempted to run that one again. It was open.
Yeah, it was wide open.
Just forgot to take the football with him, so make it 3rd down and long. Clock stopped at 3:41 here in the first. No score between these two teams. Redskins looking for their first win of the season. Northview trying to get even at 3-3 with a victory. Redskins to the line. Ball on the near hash mark. They'll bring Thaxton single wide right to the short side. Twins left. Burnett will go jet motion across the formation. Give it to Clemmer. He's out inside the 30 trying to get to the 25 and be knocked down at the 26. And so it'll be 4th down and about 4. And so Coach Herrick with a decision to make here. Clock running at 3:15, and the Redskins are going to go for it on 4th down as they'll come single wide left. Twins, check that, twins left, single right. Burnett in the H-back position. Let's see if he comes in motion this way. Straight drop going to come this side as they're going to try to hit Thaxton in the corner. Incomplete. And that, the ball will go over on downs with 2:56 to go here in the first quarter. And the Cougars will get it 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mike, that
had a good plan.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad play.
Just a bit overthrown. And so the Cougars will have it. Cougars come to the line. They'll go twins. Check that. They'll go two tight ends, wing back to the right side, hand it off to the running back. That's Kellaway. And the Redskins are able to wrestle him down after a gain of maybe one. I didn't know if the officials were going to blow the whistle.
Yeah, they were just letting them play.
Rumble on and on like a scrum. He kept trying to dig, waiting on the whistle, and the Redskins kept trying to push him back. So finally someone decided to blow the whistle. They give him forward progress of 2 yards, so 2nd and 8 from the 28-yard line. They come to the line. They'll go twins left, wing back to the right side. Now jet motion across the formation. Give it to the jet motion, and the Redskins knock him down immediately. That's Alvin Nail on the carry, and he'll lose about a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, they had a little bad snap. Just kind of blew that play up.
So 3rd and 9 for the Cougars from the 27-yard line, their own 27-yard line. Redskins need to hold right here and get it back one more time. 1:50 and counting here in the first quarter. No score, and we played the entire quarter on the Cougars' end of the field as they come trips left, single right.
Another bad snap.
Here comes the pressure from Parks. He missed it as he rolls this way, looking to go downfield, and it's incomplete. Good coverage on the part of Jamison Harrigan. It'll be 4th down for the Cougars. That snap was at his feet again, Scott, and so that got him out of rhythm, and once he scrambled to get control of it, rolled this way, able to make Parks miss in the backfield, and the pass fell incomplete. So Mackenzie Lunsford will drop back deep for the Redskin. This time he'll line up at the Redskin 40. Decker will punt it away once again, I assume, as he is the quarterback. It is 3rd and 9 from the 27. Here comes the kick. Not as good a kick as before, and they'll angle it away from Lunsford, and it'll go out of bounds at the 40-yard line of the Redskins with 1:26 to go here in the first. The Redskins get possession at their own 40-yard line, and again, good start spot for the Redskins.
Yeah, I mean, that's all we've had so far tonight is just excellent field position. I'd like to see us put some points on the board on this drive.
We need one of those big plays where we break a tackle or break through a secondary. Redskins to the line. They'll go single left, twins right. Lunsford will flank Herring in the backfield. Blevins will be your wing back to the left side. Let's see if Herring just follows. Nope. They'll adjust Lunsford now from left to right. Maybe they give it to Lunsford. Here comes the blitz as they anticipate it coming there as well. Lunsford breaks it back inside, and he's out close to the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 5. Again, familiarity in formations and plays. This Northview defense sees the adjustments that they make, and they adjust after the call. Redskins to the line once again. Thaxton single wide left. Herrig and Parks come twins right. Blevins again, same play. Give it to Lunsford over the left side. He turns it back inside, and he's out close to the 49-yard line where it'll be 3rd down and 1. As the clock's under a minute, may be the last play of the first quarter.
Tackle made by Reagan and Duncan. Brings up 3rd and 1.
I believe they'll have to run one play with what time's left on the clock. Same formation. Parks and Herrig will come twins right. Single wide Thaxton. Lunsford in the backfield with Herrig. Blevins the wing back to the right side. I'm thinking we fake it to Lunsford here and
take advantage of this potential blitz they've got right here.
No, we're going to give it to Lunsford. He's out across midfield. He's got the first down and a few more as he's all the way into Cougar territory at the 48-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Redskins. And that indeed will be the last play of the first quarter. After one full quarter here at Dukes Field, Chick Riley Stadium, Cougars of Northview Academy 0, our Redskins 0. Hurry back for more exciting action.
Loudon United Methodist Church is proud to support Redskin athletics and academics. You're invited to the early Sunday service at 8:45, Sunday school at 10 a.m., or morning worship at 11 a.m. Loudon United Methodist Church is located at 509 Mulberry Street. Phone 458-3164 or online at loudonumc.org.
WLNT LP Loudon.
WEOZ LP Loudon.
WLNU LP Lenore City.
WMJA LP Loudon.
If you need home insurance, auto insurance, or life insurance, Loudon Farm Bureau agents Bart Watson and Jim Raines are here to help. They offer more than just insurance. They can help with annuities and a wide variety of financial services. Loudon Farm Bureau is located next to the Co-op in Loudon at 2076 West Lee Highway. Phone 458-2019. Go Redskins! This message from Loudon Farm Bureau.
Welcome back. As we move to the second quarter, the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 at the Northview 48-yard line. No score on the board as the Redskins have kept pressure, and we played the entire first quarter on the Northview side of the field as the Redskins just unable to punch anything in. As they come to the line, there go twins left and right. Straight drop back for Herrig. Going to come to this side to Thaxton. It's complete.
Hold the ball.
Hang on to it as they try to strip it, and he's dragging the pile, and he's down close to the 30-yard line. Gain of 18. They'll mark him at the 31. So the Redskins will go down to the 31 with the 1st and 10 there. Ball on the near hash mark. First play of the second quarter, the Redskins complete the 18-yard pass, 17-yard pass, as they'll bring Thaxton single wide left, the short side. Blevins will be in the wingback. Lunsford flanking Herrig in the backfield. Blevins now in motion across the formation. Lunsford going to take it and go with him. He cuts it back inside. He's into the secondary. Makes a man miss. He's down inside the 20, and the linemen show up to help push the pile inside the 20. And it'll be another first down Redskins.
Good run that time by Lunsford.
Lunsford has shown the most improvement in the run game from each game, and he's shining tonight as he's had to step up in that role. 1st and 10, ball at the 19-yard line, same formation. Blevins at the wingback position. Here's the snap. Going to look to throw it. Going to go down the corner looking for
Got
Parks.
it open.
Can't catch. Can't hang on to it as it was a bit behind, and so he had to twist his body all the way around. He was open as Herrig, the outside guy, drew the coverage, and Parks slipped in behind it. They'll come back to that one later, Scott.
Yeah, I wouldn't give up on that one. He was wide open.
So that'll make it 2nd down and 10. Just couldn't make the connection. Thaxton will remain single wide left. Parks and Herrig will go twins right. Blevins will go wing back to the left side. Lunsford flanking Herrig in the backfield. Blevins in motion from left to right. Going to fake it to Lunsford. Herrig going to keep it. No gain on the play, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. Clock running at 10:40 to go in the half. No score in this game. And as we start the second quarter playing in the Northview side of the field as we did the entire first quarter. Redskins to the line. They'll go single left, trips right. Trips right plus Blevins, the tight end, to the right side as well. 3rd and 10 from the 19. Herrigs with snap, looking to go that way, going to go outside, and it's incomplete. Make it a 35-yard attempt for Isaac King. Just missed to the right on his last attempt. There's the snap. Kick is up. Is it long enough? No, just a bit short.
King's attempt is short.
And so the 35-yard attempt is short, and so the Cougars will get the football at the 20-yard line after the missed field goal attempt. 10:05 to go in the half.
Just got to keep trying. Just got to keep on going.
That was an on line to go right through the middle, but it just ran out of gas, got under it just a tad, but he'll get there. Cougars to the line as they'll go trips left, single wide right. Kellaway in the backfield with Decker. Throw outside quickly. It's complete. Redskins get to him quickly. He makes a couple Redskins miss. That's number 5, Pancato. And after a couple of misses by the Redskins, he's gained about 3 on the play, make it 2nd down and 7.
Yeah. They just couldn't wrap him up.
They got to him. They just couldn't contain him.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 7 for the Cougars from their 23-yard line. Twins left and right as they'll stack the receivers. Last time they threw to the back receiver. This time Decker just going to keep it to the right side, and the Redskins all over him there.
Yeah, absolutely nowhere to go.
And it'll be 3rd down. Looks like Emerson Tripp and Bub Parks comboed on the tackle there. Tripp will rotate out, and then will come Whitfield. As despite the lack of fresh legs, they continue to rotate as many as they can to keep some fresh legs up front. Whitfield, Robinson, Lorenz, and Burnett currently up front. So 3rd down and 7 for the Cougars as they go twins left, single right. Running back flanking Decker, straight drop. Gonna come to the single side, and it's complete as he just came back to it. And that's enough for the Cougar 1st down as Eric Chandler came back and got the football. Went down immediately, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, that was just one of those plays where he just threw to a spot and hoping that the receiver would be there.
So 1st and 10 Cougars at the 38-yard line as they go twins left and right. Ball on the near hash mark. Kellaway flanking Decker, the quarterback, in shotgun formation. Quick throw outside to the slot man. It's incomplete. I don't think he was going anywhere that time as Ferguson got to him quickly and covered him as the ball came loose just as he arrived. So 2nd and 10 Cougars. Your linebackers currently 55. That's Devin Nichols in the middle, flanked by 44 Kobe Dawkins. Bub Parks now 51. Jace Lorenz will rotate back in as he set out that play, and again keeping fresh legs up front. Herrig and Lunsford, your corners. Here comes the jet motion. Fake it to him. Quarterback going to keep it. Got some room around the left side. Redskins knock him down just at the 45-yard line, but I believe it'll be short of the 1st down marker. And let's see if the Cougars elect to go for it. 4th down and about long two, right on the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
I'm sorry, that's only 3rd down. I was thinking 4th. So a big 3rd down here. Redskins see what they can do as they go single right, tight end. Check that. Single wide, right and left. Hand it off. No, he's going to keep it again, and Decker's got some room. He's got the 1st down as he's into Redskin territory. Slung out of bounds at the 47-yard line of the Redskins.
Dakota Clemmer had him. If he got past Clemmer, he had a long way to go.
So Clemmer once again stayed at home from the linebacker position. Update, Sweetwater and Sequoia. Sequoia now leads by a score of 15-13. Cougars to the line, single left, trips right, the wide side. Decker calling for the snap, straight drop. Running back out of the backfield on the wheel route, it's complete. He's down to the 20-yard line, and Redskins will knock him down there. Once again, the receiver cleared out, Scott, and they went behind him to the wheel route to the back, circling out of the backfield.
Yeah.
And he's all the way down to the 20 with 7:06 to go here in the 1st half.
We just lost him coming out of the backfield, and he just slipped right in between the defenders, and right there he was.
Probably the most effective play that the Cougars have run all night, going to the back out of the backfield. To the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll go twins left, tight end to the right side. jet motion, fake it to him. Decker just going to keep it once again, and he'll power forward for a couple of yards. And Scott, if they watch the film of last week's Signal Mountain's quarterback, he kept it 80% of the time on the run, and it appears as though the Cougars may rely on the quarterback keeping it on the run as well here.
Yeah, they seem to kind of mirror Signal Mountain offense just a little bit on some of these quarterback keepers that they have.
First down, it's going to be awfully close. Indeed it is. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Cougars with 5:53 to go here in the half. So the Cougars have not only flipped the field on this drive, but they're going to threaten. Let's see if the Redskins can turn them away. As they come to the line, they'll go 2 tight ends, single left and right. Going to turn and no, Decker's going to keep it again, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown at 5:48 to go in the half. The Cougars get on the board on a 9-yard run by Samuel Decker. And much like last week, the quarterback keeps it. Last week, Signal's quarterback scored 4 times. He got the flow going with the fake to the running back and just kept it and got into the end zone. Out of the hold of Mackenzie Trent.
Investors Group, Equal Housing Lender, License 109111.
This is Leon Ford from Loudon Auto Sales. Here at Loudon Auto Sales, we have a complete inventory of good-looking pre-owned vehicles to choose from. If you need financing, we have several ways of getting you into a vehicle that's just right for your budget. We also do repairs right here in our shop. Loudon Auto Sales, 2010 Mulberry Street, Loudon. Phone 458-9804.
Now, Redskin football continues on 96.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1, and RedskinRadio.com.
Tyson Gillespie has it on the tee for the Cougars. Back deep for the Redskins, Bub Parks. They'll angle it away from him, and J.D. Thaxton will field it at the 18. He's to the 20, 25. That's just short of the 27-yard line, and that's where the Redskins will have it 1st and 10. So with 5:38, the Redskins get the ball back, trailing 7-0 for the first time. As it 5:48 mark in the second quarter, the Cougars take the lead.
And this is actually our worst starting field position tonight.
And that was an 80-yard drive by the Cougars after a field goal attempt by the Redskins. They started from their own 20 and were able to get it into the end zone. Redskins to the line of scrimmage. They'll come twins left, single right. Burnett, the tight end H-back, will come in motion, give it to Lunsford this way. And the backside got to him after a short gain of maybe 1. And it'll be 2nd and long for the Redskins.
Tackle made by Kellaway, brings up 2nd and 9.
That was the backside crashing in to catch him. If that continues, Keaton may keep it and let him crash and go behind him. We'll have to wait and see as they're keying on the jet, the motion by the H-back going across. Twins left and right as they empty the backfield. Burnett tight to the left. Straight drop for Herrick, going to come outside. It's complete to Jameson at the 34-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down and a long 3.
Tackle made by Grant. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ball between the 33 and 34-yard line. Got to get to the 37. Thaxton will come single left. Give it to Lunsford over the right side. He's got a little room. He'll stumble forward. He'll be close to the 1st down as he broke through the initial line of scrimmage and was tilted forward, and they'll move the stick. So 1st and 10 Redskins spotted at the 39-yard line as the Redskins try to pick up the pace. Whitfield will check in at the right tackle spot. As Kaiser leads them to the line of scrimmage, they'll go single left, twins right, wing back to the right side. Burnett going to stay in block, going for Thaxton. Oh, incomplete. That one's on the receiver as he beautiful pass by Herrig. Just couldn't come down with it on the other end, and so it'll be second down and 10.
Oh, that hurt.
Beautiful looking play, just couldn't come down with it, and it'll be second down and 10. Early on, he was wearing gloves. Now he's not. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. Just an observation on my part.
Right.
So the Redskins to the line from their own 39-yard line. 4:07 to go in the half. Single left, twins right. Herrick going to keep it. Nothing doing there as the Cougars are waiting on him at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be third down and long.
Harry on the carry. Tackle made by Locks and Sauls. Brings up third and 10.
So third down and 10 for the Redskins as the clock rolls at 3:45 here in the half. Need a big play here to keep the drive alive and at least flip some field position. Same formation as they go single left, twins right. Blevins checked in. He'll stay in for block. Going to go to Thaxton on this side. He's got the ball inside Cougar territory. He's all the way down to the 43-yard line. Goes J.D. Thaxton, and that'll move the chains for the Redskins. He ran a little stick route where he drove the defender off, came back and got the football, and then danced his way on down to the 43.
First and 10 Redskins from the 42.
Redskins to the line quickly. Same formation, single left, twins right. Blevins, the H-back to the right side. Max protection as they go outside. It's complete to Jamison Herrick. Makes a man miss. Second man miss. He's all the way down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. Goes Jamison Herrick. And that's another Redskin first down.
Tackle made by Smith. First and 10
Redskins will just stay at the line of scrimmage as they signal in the play. Thaxton will stay single wide left. Harrigan Parks will go twins right. Blevins will come wing back left. Lunsford in the backfield as Blevins goes motion that way, comes back, and he leads Herrick into the line of scrimmage. And he's knocked backwards right at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be second and long. Emerson Tripp will check back in up front, replacing Tyler Whitfield as they try to keep fresh legs up front on the offensive side of the football as well. So second down for the Redskins as they come to the line. They'll go bunch formation to the right side, single wide left. Safety cheating over to help out with Thaxton. Herrick from the shotgun. Quick look outside on the slant. It's complete to Thaxton. Makes a man miss. He's down inside the 15. Got to get down, JD. They'll try to strip it from you. And so it'll be another Redskin first down. As the corner played it inside out, safety was covering over the top, and they run the slant, and JD was able to pick up the first down. So first and 10 from the 15-yard line. 1:55 to go here in the half. Redskins threatening as they trail 7-0 here to the Northview Academy Cougars. Thaxton remains single left. Herrick will go single wide right. Blevins, your wing back, off the shoulder of Burnett. Lunsford in the backfield flanking Herrick, and Coach Jones want to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 1:39 to go in the half. Northview 7, Redskins 0. We're coming right back.
This portion of programming is made possible by Tim Dixon, candidate for City Council in the City of Loudon. Tim reminds you that early voting begins October 17th and continues until November 1st. Election Day is Tuesday, November 6th. You can contact Tim Dixon at 254-1841.
Paul's Tire and Furniture is located at 1604 East Lee Highway in Loudon. They stock new tires for cars, trucks, SUVs, as well as used tires. Their staff is there to assist you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Paul's Tire and Furniture, next to Carl's Drive-In in Loudon. Phone 458-9109 or online at paulstireandfurniture.com.
You're listening to Loudon Redskin Football.
96.1 WLNT.
Magic 104.1 WMJA.
Redskins took the timeout as they've got a 1st and 10 from the Cougar 15-yard line. Shotgun snap to Harry, handed off to Lunsford over the right side. He's down close to the 10 where it'll be 2nd down and 5. Good timeout on the part of the Redskins as they want to get this right. They've been down close all night long and have been unable to put points on the board. Need to finish the drive that started back at their own 27-yard line. Thaxton remains single wide left. Herrig single wide right. Blevins wing back to the right side off of Burnett. Herrig going to throw the slant to the other side, and it's incomplete as they jump the route there, and he just had to throw it high and away. So it'll be 2nd down and 3rd down and 5, with 1 minute to go. So they're fighting not only yardage here, but the clock as well. 3rd down for the Redskins. Same formation. Check that they'll flip Blevins. Now they'll bring Herrig over into the slot with Thaxton as they load up the left side. Lunsford in the backfield with Herrig. 2 tight ends. Exactly 1 minute to go here in the half. Here's the snap. Herrig just going to follow the lead blockers this way. And he's inside the 10, down close to the 9, and the Redskins need to take another timeout. So 4th down, the Redskins with a decision here, and they'll just let the clock run down. It looks like they may go and try for the field goal, Scott.
Yeah, they got to get some kind of points on the board.
Actually, they're going to line up as the clock winds down with 26 seconds. They'll go twins right. Herrig from the shotgun going to go out to the backfield to Lunsford. He's got to make some people miss if he's able to do anything, and he'll come up short as he gets down to the 8-yard line, and ball will go over on downs with 16 seconds to go. That play was diagnosed by the Cougars early on as they got to him in the backfield, and he had to cut it back. Had a good angle going, but the trash defense from the backside able to close it down. And so with 16 seconds, Northview gets the football back at their own 9-yard line.
I would say, I don't know if they're going to run a play or not. I believe they take a knee.
They made us take a knee. Indeed, it looks like they're in a victory formation. Indeed do. That'll be the end of the first half. Your score, Northview Academy 7, our Redskins 0. Stay with us for halftime entertainment and exciting Redskin action here in the second half.
Ford and Nichols, attorneys at law, are proud to support our area schools. Joe Ford handles auto accidents, Brian Nichols handles criminal defense, and Chris Fry handles Social Security. Ford and Nichols, attorneys at law, located at 501 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Phone 458-4301. This portion of programming is made possible by Jeff Harris, candidate for mayor in the city of Loudon. Jeff reminds you that early voting begins October 17th and continues until November 1st. Election Day is Tuesday, November 6th. You can contact Jeff Harris at 771-2208.
Cheney Bonding Company, located in downtown Loudon, serves Loudon and Meigs counties. Locally owned and operated by Betty C. Cheney, Gordon Harless manager. They offer 24-hour service 365 days a year. Cheney Bonding Company. Phone 458-4589.
Dr. Michael Bowman and Dr. Jason Bowman support Loudon High School. Their state-of-the-art family dental practice is located at 800 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Go Redskins! This message from Drs. Bowman and Bowman. Phone 458-4352.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then State Farm agent Jessica Green in Loudon can help you simplify to get to a better state. Because with Jessica handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. In Loudon, agent Jessica Green is located on Carter Street next to Loudon High School. Phone 408-2433.
Elm Hill Jumbo Franks are perfect before the game or at the victory celebration. Elm Hill Jumbo Franks make your gathering special and will have the family asking for more. Smiling faces and Elm Hill Jumbo Franks just go together. It's good eating.
Back here at Loudon High School, we're getting set for the homecoming festivities. They put 18 minutes and 52 seconds up on the clock. And Bill Breakbill is signaling me now, so let's just go over to the PA and we will carry the homecoming festivities
Loudon
live.
High School have participated in Spirit Week with classes competing against each other in different events during the past week. The competition culminates in the float display contest. The winners of this year's float display competition are as follows. The third place winner is the freshman class. Second place goes to the junior class. First place in the competition goes to the senior class. The overall winner of the Spirit Week competition is the senior class. Congratulations to all of the entries. This evening, we are honored to have representatives for the Loudon High School Homecoming Queens from 1978, 1988, 1998, 2008, and 2017. The 2008 Homecoming Queen is Miss Erica Hardy. She is escorted tonight by Jerron Mason. Miss Paula Hahn Williams is the 1998 Homecoming Queen. She is escorted tonight by her husband, Nick Williams, and her daughter, Emily Williams. The 1988 Homecoming Queen is Miss Tammy Crawley Ridings. She is escorted tonight by her husband, Jeremy Ridings. That says we're going to present. Can I read this? Now we present to you the Loudon High School 2018 Homecoming Court. Miss McKenna Grace Brewster. McKenna is escorted tonight by her father, Ken Brewster. She is the daughter of Jennifer and Ken Brewster. At LHS, McKenna is the captain of the volleyball team and has played for 4 years, has been a member of HOSA and the Key Club for 4 years, and was recently voted Miss Senior by the senior class. Miss Bria Dawn Sue Burton. Bria is escorted tonight by her father, Barry McNabb. She is the daughter of Shirley and Barry McNabb. At LHS, Bria has participated in the marching band for 4 years, has been a member of the Spanish Club for 3 years, and served as a national youth correspondent at the Washington Journalism and Media Conference in 2018. Miss Bethany Caden Kazaya. Bethany is escorted tonight by her father, Darren Kazaya. She is the daughter of Stacy and Darren Kazaya. Bethany is an LHS cheerleader and was recently voted as most fashionable by her senior class. Miss Haley Faith May. Haley is escorted tonight by her grandfather, Eddie Williams. She is the daughter of Beth May. At LHS, Haley has participated in Talent Search for 4 years. Her favorite Bible verse is John 4:4. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Miss Allison Lynn Medlock. Allie is escorted tonight by her grandfather, Patrick Wright. She is the daughter of Trina Medlock. At LHS, Allie has participated in Key Club and HOSA and was recently voted as Miss Redskin Nation by her senior class. Miss Chloe Orion Moats. Chloe is escorted tonight by her father, Troy Moats. She is the daughter of Tiffany and Troy Moats. At LHS, Chloe has played soccer for 4 years and served as captain for 3 years, and she was recently voted as most athletic girl by her senior class. Miss Bailey Grace Richardson. Bailey is escorted tonight by her father, Craig Richardson. She is the daughter of Nikki and Craig Richardson. Bailey has been an LHS cheerleader all 4 years of high school and is currently captain, is a member of the National Honor Society, and was recently voted as Miss LHS by her senior class. Miss Addison Page Rowan. Addie is escorted tonight by her father, Jim Rowan. She is the daughter of Paisley and Jim Rowan. Addie has been a member of the LHS tennis team, is a member of Central Baptist Church Youth Group, and was recently voted as Best All-Around Girl by her senior class. Miss Caitlin Marie Thurman. Caitlin is escorted tonight by her stepfather, Paul Miller. Caitlin is the daughter of Sharon Miller and Paul Miller. Caitlin currently works at the Loudon County Mayor's Office. Ladies and gentlemen, the Loudon High School Homecoming Court of 2018. The crown bearer for this year's homecoming ceremony is Miss Mackenzie Carol Martin. She is the daughter of Tiffany and CJ Martin and is escorted tonight by Mr. Aiden Bentley Ferguson. He is the son of Lisa and Chad Thompson. Crowning this year's homecoming queen is Miss Courtney Gillis, the 2017 LHS homecoming queen. Courtney is escorted tonight by her father, Mike Gillis. And the 2018 Loudon High School homecoming queen is Miss Chloe Motes.
So congratulations to Chloe Motes, our 2018 homecoming queen. We're going to break away, get a word from our sponsors. About 8.5 minutes left on the clock. We'll be back with some interviews and information. Stay tuned. You're listening to Redskin Football on 96.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1 WMJA, and RedskinRadio.com.
The Shops on the Square in downtown Loudon brings together 40 different shops under one roof. Everything from antiques to gifts, furniture, accent pieces, jewelry, collectibles, even Sweetwater Valley cheese. The Shops on the Square, proud Redskin supporters, just 2 doors down from Greer's.
This portion of programming is made possible by Johnny James, incumbent candidate for City Council in the City of Loudon. Johnny reminds you that early voting begins October 17th and continues until November 1st. Election Day is Tuesday, November 6th. You can contact Johnny James at 755-7887.
Tire Pros, located at Ag Central in Loudon, has a state-of-the-art alignment machine. They offer oil changes, tire rotation, and balancing, including road force balancing. Tire Pros has a complete selection of tires, and they do repairs. Tire Pros, 2084 Wesley Highway in Loudon. Phone 458-2057.
There is a difference.
We're involved in the community. We believe in this area, and we reinvest locally to help the local economy. Foothills Federal Credit Union, Lenore City, Loudon, and Sweetwater. Member NCUA.
There is a difference.
Cogdell Motor Company is proud to support the Loudon Redskins. Locally owned and operated by a Loudon County resident, Cogdell Motor Company is ready to help when you're looking for a car, truck, van, or SUV. Cogdell Motor Company, Highway 72 in Loudon, and online 24 hours a day at cogdellmotorcompany.com.
The Big Red Car Wash is located just off Highway 72 in Loudon behind Capital Bank. Big Red has 5 regular bays and 1 super bay for washing boats, campers, and SUVs. Locally operated by Gabe, Daniel, and Ben Curtis. The Big Red Car Wash, Garden Machine Road in Loudon.
This portion of programming made possible by Coach Dennis Stewart, incumbent candidate for Loudon City Council. Dennis reminds you early voting begins October 17th and ends on November 1st. You can get more information about Dennis Stewart at 865-228-4632.
Blairland Baptist Church presents Upward Basketball. Sign-ups and evaluations will be held on Monday, November 5th, Thursday, November 8th, and Tuesday, November 13th from 6 until 8 p.m. each night. Practices start Monday, November 26th. The first game will be Saturday, January 5th, 2019. More information about Blairland Upward Basketball can be found at 865-458-5790 or online at blairlandbaptist.org.
Whoops. Is something missing from this broadcast? Your business message could be heard by thousands of listeners during WLNT's live coverage of Loudon Redskin sports. You get coverage on our worldwide webcast at RedskinRadio.com and on 96.1 FM WLNT. To have your business message heard during these broadcasts, contact our office anytime, 24 hours a day at 865-458-9563. That's 458-9563.
Back here at halftime, just about 5 minutes remain in halftime. Josh Brannon joins me now. He's the girls basketball coach here at Loudon High School, and I understand you got a fundraiser coming up. You want to tell us about that first?
We do. It's we've got a pancake breakfast going on Saturday, October the 6th. It'll be at Aubrey's in Lenore City from 8 to 10 a.m. So we're currently going through the sales for that to get tickets ready for that to get underway.
And I guess parent or folks that want to attend can see any player, right, and get tickets?
They can. They can see any player. They can see me. and we can get those tickets to them.
Okay. Well, you've got a pretty exciting schedule coming up. I was reviewing it here a few minutes ago. You got some teams on there that Loudon hasn't played in a long time, like Rockwood, and I made a list over there and I already forgot it. There's a lot of good teams on there. You want to talk just a little bit about how you feel about the schedule?
Sure. I mean, obviously, our district's a great district. I mean, it's a dogfight every time that you get to lace them up against teams within your district. But I feel like our out-of-district schedule is pretty good. I mean, we open up with some fantastic AAA programs in Seymour and Anderson County, and then go to Anderson County at Christmas. And then it's nice to be able to get Rockwoods and folks that are semi-close to us back on the schedule. So I'm really pleased with the challenge that the schedule brings this season.
Well, I feel like it's a real good-looking schedule. I look forward to it. Now, basketball season begins around the middle of November, we'll say, but you've got a jamboree coming up, so we want to talk just a little bit about that.
Sure, yeah, we'll host the jamboree this year. That'll actually tip off November the 8th. And it'll start at 5 p.m. We'll have the opening quarter. We'll play Polk County, and then the boys will follow at 5:30. And then we'll play again to finish it off in the nightcap with Sequoia High School. And it usually goes in 30-minute increments, so it should be at 8 and 8:30 should be the ending of the jamboree. So we'll get to play 2 quarters apiece, which is really nice.
Okay, and after you get past that jamboree, you go into Hall of Fame games. You got one with Anderson County and one with Seymour. I said that backwards. Seymour first. We're at Seymour, and then back here at home for Anderson County. And then tell us about the first game, when the first official game is.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a great challenge. If I'm not mistaken, it's Tellico Plains right there, and they're a really strong program right now. They've got a lot of good players, a lot of great tradition there. So for us, I mean, we get to open up with the Hall of Fame games that are 2 really good opponents to get us ready for the official regular season, which is perfect timing to have to come in to play at Tellico Plains.
Coach Graves and I talked about that on the air last week. I feel like those Hall of Fame games are a great place to work out all the bugs and start, get your facility ready, make sure everything is really super ready for when you get to play those real games.
Oh, without a doubt. It's great to get those, like I said, those jitters, those bugs. It's almost a really good dress rehearsal to get ready for the regular season. And when you have an opponent that's as quality as Tellico Plains, I mean, it's you need those to work out the kinks and whatnot, and know where you're at as a program that early in the season. So I think the Hall of Fame games are a fantastic opportunity.
Well, Redskin Radio and video will be following you all season long, so we're looking forward to just an exciting season and wish you all the best. If folks need to get a hold of you for those tickets for the fundraiser, 458-4326 is a good way to get you most of the time.
Yes, absolutely. Call me anytime. Yep.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We'll talk with you again before basketball season starts off. Stay tuned. There's more football action coming up here on 96.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1 WMJA, and online at RedskinRadio.com.
For over 20 years, Troy's Auto Repair has been serving Loudon and surrounding areas. Troy's offers general mechanical repairs, and they're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays by appointment only. Located at the corner of Port Madison Road and Highway 11 in Loudon. Troy's Auto Repair. Phone 408-0020.
Loudon Utilities supports Loudon High School and since 1939 has been servicing the Loudon area with electricity, natural gas, water, and sewer services. Loudon Utilities also offers an equal payment plan and has several options available for TVA heat pump loans. Loudon Utilities, 458-2091. Proud of our past services and striving to improve future services.
Widely recognized for quality parts, quality service, and knowledgeable people, Napa Auto Parts distributes approximately 450,000 automotive replacement parts, accessory items, and service items. Right here in Loudon, Cobb's Napa Auto Parts has been helping folks keep their vehicles rolling for over 43 years, and they have an on-site machine shop. Cobb's is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 3. Cobb's Auto Parts, 822 Mulberry Street. Phone 458-5472.
This portion of programming is made possible by Loudon Church of Christ. The entire congregation of Loudon Church of Christ invites you to join them for Sunday school with classes for all ages, Sunday morning at 10 a.m., Sunday morning worship at 11 a.m., Sunday evening worship at 6 p.m., and Wednesday evening Bible study with classes for all ages at 7 p.m. Loudon Church of Christ, 706 Ward Avenue in Loudon. Phone 458-5043. Halftime continues on 96.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1 WMJA, and RedskinRadio.com. Amanda Watson joins me now. And Amanda, coming up is the big event, the second annual Pig Out.
Yes, the Pig Out is brought to you by the Loudon Business Association. Come out on Saturday, October 27th from 1 to 6. From 1 to 6, we'll have a car show. We'll have a pig roast from 4 to 6. We're going to have fun for kids, sidewalk sales. The blow-ups will be there for the kids, so they'll enjoy that. If you're interested in tickets for the Pig Out, tickets for adults are $10. For children 4 to 10, they're $5, and 3 and under are free. The Pig Out will consist of barbecue. We'll also have Melinda Almond with the drinks. The drinks will be separate from the actual Pig Out ticket. We also have the Women's Club selling desserts. All of this is going to be taking place on the courthouse lawn. In the event of rain, we do have a backup location.
Okay, is there a phone number folks can call if they need more information?
If you have questions about the Pig Out, you can call me at 423-506-9548. If you have questions about our car show, you can call Tom Roan at 865-742-1368.
All right, thanks a lot. We look forward to a good time in downtown Loudon. We're going to take another break. We'll be back with more after these words from our sponsors. You're listening to Halftime on 96.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1 WMJA, and RedskinRadio.com.
This portion of programming is made possible by Jimmy Parks, candidate for City Council in the City of Loudon and a proud Redskin supporter. Jimmy reminds you that early voting begins Wednesday, October 17th and continues until Thursday, November 1st, and the election is on November 6th. You can get more information about Jimmy Parks at 755-7074.
This is Jeff Trout. My wife Joy and I are the new owners of Loudon West End Florist and Gifts. No matter what your floral need, our staff is ready to help Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, Saturdays, 8:30 to 1, and anytime by appointment.
Loudon West End Florist and Gifts, located next to Loudon Funeral Home. Phone 458-4616 or online at loudonwestendflorist.com.
Optimized for smartphones, tablets, and computers. Listen online anytime. Just go to RedskinRadio.com, a free service of 96.1 WLNT.
You're listening to Loudon Redskin Football.
96.1 WLNT.
Magic 104.1 WMJA.
Welcome back as we get ready for this second half. Northview Academy won the toss to start the game. They deferred, and so they'll get it to start this second half as they lead the Redskins by a score of 7-0. Isaac King will tee it up for the Redskins to start this second half.
Back deep for Northview.
Back deep for Northview. Kellaway, and he'll be flanked by number 5. Projected, that's 23, Alex Cruz. As they'll line up at about the 15-yard line. Loudon, for this season, has been doing the angle kick. So we'll see where this goes. He'll kick it straight away and over their heads, and it'll go into the end zone. That's a kick we hadn't shown all season long.
And very much needed.
So the Cougars will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line to start this second half. Redskins need to throw up the defense right here. This initial drive, Scott.
Yeah, they need a quick stop and score.
So Cougars football leading 7-0 here to start the second half. Up front, Whitfield, Robinson, Lorenz, and Tripp. Cougars to the line. Just going to roll to the left side as the quarterback. He's knocked down from behind. As Decker, they stacked it up, and he couldn't find any lane, and so the backside caught up with him and threw him for the loss of 1. Make it 2nd down and long for the Cougars.
Tyler Whitfield did a great job running him down.
Well, the point of attack just stuffed it over there, and he didn't have any lane to run in, and so Whitfield ran him down. So Cougars to the line, twins left and right. Kellaway in the backfield with Decker. Here's the snaps. Going to look to throw. Going to throw the slant, and it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of Bryce Pencato. And Pencato appears to be his favorite target in this first half and now starting this second half, Scott.
Yeah, he seems to be his reliable receiver.
So it'll be 3rd down and long for the Cougars, just what the Redskins need. They need to hold here. Defensively in the backfield is Herrig, Dawkins, Lunsford, and Parks. Or check that, Ferguson, straight drop, looking to throw this way. It's incomplete and almost intercepted. They run that one for a 1st down back in the first half as Chandler ran his defender off and came back to it. Couldn't hang on. It deflected up in and out of the hands of Lunsford. And so it'll be 4th down, and the Redskins will get the ball on the punt. So 3 and out defensively. Lunsford goes back. He'll line up at the Redskin 45-yard line, expecting the punt of Samuel Decker. 11-12 to go here in the 3rd, just underway in the second half. Going to angle it away from Lunsford, and they'll get the good roll, and it'll roll all the way down to the Redskin 40-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and 10.
And once again, we've got excellent field position. We've just not been able to execute and punch it in the end zone.
You're exactly right, Scott. We've got to find a way to finish, as we played the entire first quarter in Northview territory and drove down close in the second quarter and turned it over on down zone at the 9-yard line. So the Redskins' first play of the second half, they'll go bunch formation to the left, the wide side, single wide right in Thaxton. Shotgun formation. Here comes Lunsford in motion. He'll come this way, follow the blockers, breaks it back inside. He's across the 45 out to the 48-yard line goes McKenzie Lunsford, and it'll be 2nd down and short.
And Mike, one thing I've noticed about McKenzie, he's not looking for a hole to open up. He's hitting the hole that the play's designed to, and it's giving him extra room to maneuver around and get those extra yards.
So the Redskins to the line. They'll bring Thaxton double left along with Lunsford. They'll go outside to Thaxton. It's incomplete as the pass was a bit high, and it'll be 3rd down and 2. A little stick right there where he just comes back to the football, but the throw was up just a tad. Redskins finished the first half 11 of 18 for 95 yards. Throwing, finished with 48 yards rushing in the first half. They held Northview to 29 yards rushing and 56 yards passing. Redskins to the line, 3rd down and 2. They'll go single left, twins right. Burnett at the H-back position, going to give it to Lunsford straight ahead, and he stopped short of the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down for the Redskins. No push up front, and they just got whipped and throw Lunsford for the loss, and that'll bring on Isaac King in this 7-0 game. Field position means everything, and so they'll call on Isaac to punt it away. Back deep will be Bryce Pencato. Lunsford will be the long snapper as he's had to step up to take that duty. Here's the snap to King. He'll angle kick it away from. No, he'll actually hook it to this wide side. And got a tremendous roll, and it's all the way down to the 14-yard line, and that's where Northview will start their second possession of the second half.
Excellent punt. Nice roll.
I thought he would angle it to the short side over there, and he actually hooked it over here to the wide side, and it just hit the ground and rolled. And so the Cougars get it back with 9:38 to go here in the third quarter in the 7-0 lead.
And once again, we've got Northview pinned deep in their own territory.
We need another a 3 and out, or a turnover would be nice. Cougars to the line. They'll go twins left, tight end to the right side, jet motion across left to right. Decker just going to keep it, and he's into the Redskin secondary where Herrig will have to come over and make the tackle out at the 29-yard line. Not sure where the linebackers went, because once he cleared the line of scrimmage, he got into the secondary quickly. And it's 1st and 10 Cougars nose of the ball at their own 30-yard line. Gain of 16 on the play.
Well, we don't have them pinned deep anymore. Let's go defense.
So the Cougars to the line, Twins left. Wing back to the right side. Kellaway flanking Decker. Give it to the jet motion on the sweep. That's 22 carrying the ball, Alvin Nail, and the Redskins run him out of bounds after a gain of about 3. So it'll be 2nd down and 7.
They're trying to stretch the defense on the ends, and I don't think Northview quite has the speed that we've typically been used to seeing to get that end.
9 minutes to go in the third. Ball on the near hash. They'll go single wide left and right. Wing back to the right. Lone running back, Kellaway. Give it to him straight up the left side. He runs right up the hash mark all the way out to the 43-yard line, and that's another Cougar first down. They basically just went to some straight handoffs and are whipping up front. So 1st and 10 Cougars as Coach Herrig encourages his defense to get tough.
Yeah, they're having a lot of success between the tackles.
Pancotto will go single wide left. Chandler will come to the right side, wingback right as well. Kellaway flanking Decker in the backfield, going to run the same play. This time he's looking for some room, and they've got him surrounded, and he still managed to get out to the 45-yard line where it'll be 2nd down and 8.
Tackle made by Tripp and Lorenz. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball at the 45-yard line of the Cougars. Wyatt will check in for Pancotto and bring the play for the Cougars. Redskin defense eyeing the formation as they'll come Twins right, the short side, wing back to the left side. Decker calling for the snap. Now the motion right to left, going to fake it to the jet motion. Decker going to keep it again. He's through the middle, and this time the Redskins able to harness him at the 48-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down and about 5. Burnett will check back in for Whitfield as they continue to rotate in and out. Tripp will fall over to this left side defensively as they flank Lorenz and Robinson in the middle. Cozart, Clemmer, and Parks, your linebackers. Big 3rd down play here as the Cougars will go Twins left and right. Kellaway flanking Decker, looking over the Redskin defense. Here comes the snap. Straight drop, going to look to the left side, and it's complete. Redskins cover him immediately. That's complete to Hunter Smith, his first catch of the night, and they're going to mark him short of the 1st down marker, Scott.
Yeah, I believe they're going to go for it, though.
And it'll be 4th down and 1 at the Redskin 48-yard line. Need to get to the 47, actually less than a yard. And I think you're exactly right. I believe that the Cougars will go for it here. 6:30 and counting here in the third. Cougars with a 7-0 lead.
I'd look for Decker to keep it.
Cougars run up the line quickly. Decker goes under center as they try to jam up the middle. Going to try to draw him off sides as he goes long count. And now they'll take a timeout. Let's take the timeout with them. 6:14 to go in the third. Northview 7, Loudon 0. We're coming back.
When you lose a loved one, McGill Click Funerals and Cremations provides understanding, guidance, and compassionate care. They have the experience to help you make affordable choices for your unique budget and needs. McGill Click for the most compassionate, affordable, and experienced care. 408-3001.
WLNT LP Loudon. WEOZ LP Loudon. WLNU LP Lenore City. WMJA LP Loudon.
This broadcast is made possible by Scott Newman, 1st District School Board Representative in Loudon County. Go Redskins! This message from Scott Newman, a proud Redskin supporter.
Welcome back. Mike Thompson along with Scott Hope as the Cougars face a 4th and 1, and they'll bring the offense back out after trying to draw the Redskins off. Don't be surprised they try to do it again. As he drops back, now he'll step up under center. And there's the snap, and the Redskins stuffed him, but the pile moved forward, and I'm thinking that he's got the first down as on the second surge, the running backs ran in from behind and pushed the pile forward. And so it'll be 1st and 10 Cougars at the Redskin 46-yard line. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Cougars with a 7-0 lead, and they maintain possession.
Thought we had them there, Mike.
Well, the initial snap is they stuffed it, but the second surge was enough to get him enough for the first down. Cougars to the line. They'll go twins left, wing back to the right side, jet motion across the formation, fake it to him. Decker going to keep it.
Oh, he's hit hard.
He's knocked backwards right at the line of scrimmage. May have got to the 45, but it'll be 2nd down and 9 as Dakota Clemmer met him in the hole. And we've got a Cougar down. Let's take another timeout. 5:31 in the third. Northview 7. Our Redskin 0. Stay with us for more exciting Redskin action.
WLNT.
Whether you need a new system or if your current system needs repairs, Jeff and Rick Green and the staff at Green Heat and Air in Loudon are ready to help. They've been serving Loudon and surrounding counties since 1985. Financing is available, plus all work is licensed and insured. Green Heat and Air, phone 458-6718. Paula and all the hairstylists at the Hair Barn say, go Redskins. The Hair Barn serves men, women, and children. Open Tuesday through Friday. Paula appreciates appointments, but walk-ins are welcome. The Hair Barn, 316 Grove Street in Loudon. Phone 458-5949.
After the injury timeout, Redskin defense makes their way back as they're trying to shut down this Cougar offense, facing a 2nd 9 at the 45-yard line of the Redskins. Number 9, Dante Reagan, will come in for Decker, injured on the play. We'll wait and see his status. Reagan takes the snap, going to keep it around the left side, same play, and the Redskins meet him right at the line of scrimmage as well. And it'll be 3rd down and about 8.5. You can watch a video of tonight's action on RedskinRadio.com as we're streaming live. Chip informs me. So 3rd down and about 8.5 for the Cougars. As Reagan calls the play, he'll send Pancota single left. He'll come twins right with a wing back to the right side. Going to roll this way, looking to throw under pressure. And it's complete. Breaks the tackle. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. 45-yard touchdown pass to number 10, Elijah Lykes.
Reagan's pass. Lykes is complete. Touchdown, Northview.
Redskins went for the interception and didn't get it. And then when we missed, there was no backup.
So the Cougars hit the big play from 45 yards out as Dante Reagan came on in relief of Decker and hit Elijah Lykes, his first catch of the night. Tyson Gillespie will attempt the extra point. Snap is back, kick is up by Gillespie, and it's no good. So with 4:31 to go in the third, Northview 13 or Redskins 0. We're coming back.
James R. Thomason, certified public accountant, is a proud supporter of Loudon High School athletics and academics. Mr. Thomason has been providing CPA services in Loudon County since 1991. James R. Thomason, certified public accountant. Phone 458-6872. Loudon United Methodist Church is proud to support Redskin athletics and academics. You're invited to the early Sunday service at 8:45, Sunday school at 10 a.m., or morning worship at 11 a.m. Loudon United Methodist Church is located at 509 Mulberry Street. Phone 458-3164 or online at loudonumc.org.
96.1 WLNT.
Magic 104.1 WMJA.
The Cougars increased their lead to 13-0 as they hit the 45-yard pass. Defenders were all over it, but he came down in between them and they're able to get into the end zone. Gillespie will tee it up for the Cougars. Back deep for the Redskins. That's Kyle Small, and he'll be flanked by Mackenzie Lunsford and J.D. Thaxton. Here's the kick by Gillespie. Straight down the numbers. Thaxton will field it at the 17, got the 20. Giving up ground back to the 20. Now he's at the 25, breaks through to the 30.
Hold on to the ball.
And he'll go down at the 31-yard line where the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 with 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. Redskin offense just got to put together a drive and see if we can finish in the end zone here somewhere, Scott.
Yeah, we need to put together a drive, just one drive. Come on, guys.
So Keaton Herrig leads them onto the field as he'll send brother Jamison Herrig and Bub Parks will go twins right. Thaxton and Smallin will come twins left. Quick throw outside to Smallin. He makes a man miss. Out across the 45. Another man misses. Dives forward to the 49-yard line. Goes Kyle Smallin coming back off of an injury. Failed to mention him in pregame, and wasn't sure he was going to play, but he catches the big pass there and gets him out to the 49-yard line where it's 1st and 10 Redskins.
That's a good start.
Same formation. Redskins come to the line, twins left and right. Empty backfield as Blevins, the tight end, goes to the right side with Parks and Herrig. Throw it outside to Jamison Herrig. Going to break it back inside, looking for some blocks. And gain of 1 on the play as he gets to midfield, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a lot of work for 1 yard.
A lot of traffic as he tried to break it back inside on the little bubble. And so 2nd down right at midfield for the Redskins. Same formation as Smallin and Thaxton remain twins left. Keaton calling for the snap. Straight drop, looking to this left side as he got a man in the flat. That's Smallin again, makes a man miss. 30, 25, 20. Cuts back inside 15, all the way down to the 7-yard line. That's a late hit, it looked to me like.
Late hit, his helmet off
as he was on the ground, but it's all the way down to the 7-yard line. Goes Kyle Smallin. He was the slot guy, and J.D. just sort of screened his man inside, and Kyle got to the outside and made the defenders miss and got all the way down to they're going to put it at the 8 where it's 1st and goal Redskins with 3:10 to go here in the third. Redskins threatening once again. In the backfield is Dakota Clemmer with Harry. Give it to Clemmer over the right side. Got a little room as he gets through the gap down close to the 5, and it'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Another helmet comes off for Walliver. He'll have to check out one play. Checking in will be Jace Lorenz at the tackle position. Actually, he'll be at the left guard spot. So it's Markham Lorenz, trip, shotgun snap, trying to go to Thaxton in the corner. Touchdown! No, it came out. Put that on the ground. No penalty on the play as they were chicken fighting with each other. Thought that might bring the flag out. He tried to throw the fade in the corner, and so it'll be 3rd and goal for the Redskins. And once again, we have got to find a way to get points on the board as we've knocked on the door all night long.
And that was one of those 50-50 balls that we've got to win.
Redskins to the line, single left, trips right. Going to run the same play again, and it's incomplete again. And so it's 4th down, and what do the Redskins do here? As they're knocking on the door once again. Changes your thought process now that the lead is 13 rather than just 7. It looks as though the Redskins are going to go for it.
I don't know that I run that play again, but...
Clock at 2:19. Thaxton remains single wide left. Twins right in Parks and Herrig. Clemmer in the backfield with Keaton Herrig. Run the slant this time to Thaxton. He's He holds on to it. Touchdown. J.D. Thaxton on the slant pattern. They went outside, and then come back inside with the slant. And he held on to it. Now, he paid a price as they really clocked him. But give him the touchdown pass from Keaton Herrig to J.D. Thaxton.
He earned that one.
And the Redskins get on the board. Isaac King to attempt the extra point. Snap to Parks. Kick is up. And it's good. So with 2:14 to go here in the third quarter, Redskins cut in the lead. It's Northview 13, Loudon 7. Stay with us.
If you need home insurance, auto insurance, or life insurance, Loudon Farm Bureau agents Bart Watson and Jim Raines are here to help. They offer more than just insurance. They can help with annuities and a wide variety of financial services. Loudon Farm Bureau is located next to the Co-op in Loudon at 2076 West Lee Highway. Phone 458-2019. Go Redskins! This message from Loudon Farm Bureau. Whether you're buying your first home or your fifth, MIG can help you fulfill your home buying goals. Are you feeling stuck on where to go for mortgage advice? At MIG's website, migonline.com, you can chat with a licensed loan officer online and get moving today towards your home buying goals. In Loudon County, Mortgage Investors Group and Tandy Schuler are ready to help. Located at 149 Kelsey Lane, Suite 203, phone 865-988-8622. You can find them online at migonline.com. Mortgage Investors Group, Equal Housing Lender, License 109111.
Isaac King with the football on the tee for the Redskins as they cut the lead to 13-7 with 2:14 to go here in the third. He'll kick it away to the Cougars. High line, long driving kick be fielded right at the 5-yard line. Give him the 10, 15, 20, 25. Comes Alex Cruz, and that's where the Cougars will have it outside the 30, spotted at the where they going to put 32-yard line. So the Redskin defense, after the offense finally put points on the board, trying to shut them down once again. Decker remains on the sideline as Dante Reagan will line up in the quarterback. He'll go trips left, single wide right. All 11 Redskins within 6 yards of the football. Reagan just going to keep it and run straight ahead, and Redskins knock him down after a gain of maybe 1, and it'll be second down and long. Score of enters, Sequoia 35, Sweetwater 20, and I believe that's a final, isn't it? No? Don't know. Okay. We'll wait for that one update. Nonetheless, the Chiefs lead 35-20 over the Wildcats, the Monroe County version. Cougars to the line once again, trips left, single right. Reagan looking to throw outside, and it's incomplete. So it'll be third down and long for the Cougars. Clock stops at 1:26 to go here in the third.
Brings up third and 8.
Mike, score of interest at halftime, Red Bank leads Hickson 42-7.
Red Bank, a Region 3 opponent that we'll see in Week 10. Hickson's a bit down this year, as I don't know that they've won a game. Cougars with third and 8 come to the line at the 34-yard line. Single left, trips right. Reagan going to roll to the left. Going to throw it down the field, and it's incomplete. Now comes the flag. They got us as we wrapped on the receiver, and that'll give the Cougars a first down, I do believe. Clock stopped at 1:21. After we got mugged in the end zone trying to score earlier, they're going to call a pass interference on the little out route there. And so that'll progress the football.
Pass interference against the Redskins.
So they'll go from third down and 8 at the 34, all the way out to the 49-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Cougars. You hate to see that one on 3rd and long and the opportunity to get the football back.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker.
That one most certainly is.
At the 48.
So Northview to the line. They'll go twins left and right. Reagan flanked by Kellaway in the shotgun formation. Going to look to throw the slant, and it's incomplete. Good coverage. Oh, and here comes another flag. Come on.
Yeah.
He's gone flag happy. My goodness, you can't defend any better than that right there.
No.
So that'll be another 1st down for the Cougars. Unbelievable.
I don't know what you're supposed to do on that.
They tried to throw the slant, and he knocked it down. He timed it perfect, in my opinion. But my opinion don't count. I've tried to use it for some 13 years on the radio, and it never influences me. They just don't listen to me. I've tried to bring it to a vote and everything. So 1st and 10 Cougars at the Redskin 39-yard line. Singles left and right, 2 tights, wing back. Turn and give it to Kellaway, and the Redskins have him hemmed up after the short gain. Give him progress of maybe 1, and it'll be 2nd and long. 55 on the tackle for the Redskins. Devin Nichols seeing action from the linebacker position.
Tackle made by Nichols and Brown. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Clock under 1 minute here in the 3rd. Cougars to the line. They'll go 2 tight ends. Wing back left. Twins right. Number 7, Ray White, going to line up at quarterback. He's going to hand it off to Kellaway, and the Redskins have him hemmed up at the 37. So it'll be 3rd down and long once again, Scott.
Let's see if the referees help them out on this one.
Well,
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Samuel Decker has checked back in. So he'll be the quarterback here on this 3rd and 9 for the Cougars. And they'll just let the clock run down to end the 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters from Dukesfield, Chig Ratledge Stadium, the visiting Northview Academy Cougars 13, our Redskins 7. Stay with us for exciting 4th quarter action right here on WLNT 96.1, Magic 104.1, and RedskinRadio.com.
This is Leon Ford from Loudon Auto Sales. Here at Loudon Auto Sales, we have a complete inventory of good-looking pre-owned vehicles to choose from. If you need financing, we have several ways of getting you into a vehicle that's just right for your budget. We also do repairs right here in our shop. Loudon Auto Sales, 2010 Mulberry Street, Loudon. Phone 458-9804.
This portion of programming is made possible by Tim Dixon, candidate for City Council in the City of Loudon. Tim reminds you that early voting begins October 17th and continues until November 1st. Election Day is Tuesday, November 6th. You can contact Tim Dixon at 254-1841.
As we start this 4th quarter with Northview with a 13-7 lead, they'll have it 3rd down and 9 at the Redskin 37-yard line. And as the Cougars come to the line of scrimmage, they'll go singles wide left, twins right, wing back to the left. Kellaway flanking Decker, who's checked back in. He'll roll this way, looking to go downfield. Here comes the pressure as he throws it downfield, and it's complete. As Touchdown to Bryce Pancata as he got behind the defender. And the 37-yard touchdown increases the Northview lead here with 11:49. First play of the 4th quarter. As he waited, the pressure finally showed, and Pancata was able to slip in behind the defender and then drag the defender into the end zone for the 19-7 lead here with 11:49. Score of enters Meigs County over McMinn Central 34-0. McMinn Central, a future Region 3 opponent. Matter of fact, we go down there next week.
Also on RedskinRadio.com.
Back another score we've got. Coalfield leads Marion County, another opponent, 7-6. Red Bank 42, Hickson 7. East Ridge 3, Signal Mountain 21. Midway still leads Tellico 25-0. Powell leads Lenore City 28-0. And Kingston over Stone Memorial 21-20.
So a timeout was taken before the extra point attempt. I'm not sure who took it, Scott.
I didn't see anybody signal.
So they I think Northview maybe is contemplating going for two.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe Northview is trying to draw up a 2-point play here.
So the Redskin defense has returned, and now the Cougar offense will make its way, and they'll indeed go for two. As they'll go single wide left and right. Now we got additional two receivers, so single left, trips right. Decker going to roll that way, looking to throw it, and it's incomplete as the outside guy rolled back in. So the 2-point conversion is no good. And with 11:49 to go, the score will remain Northview 19, our Redskins 7. We'll be right back.
Paul's Tire and Furniture is located at 1604 East Lee Highway in Loudon. They stock new tires for cars, trucks, SUVs, as well as used tires. Their staff is there to assist you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Paul's Tire and Furniture, next to Carl's Drive-In in Loudon. Phone 458-9109 or online at paulstireandfurniture.com.
Ford and Nichols, attorneys at law, are proud to support our area schools. Joe Ford handles auto accidents, Brian Nichols handles criminal defense, and Chris Fry handles Social Security. Ford and Nichols, attorneys at law, located at 501 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Phone 458-4301.
You're listening to Loudon Redskin Football.
96.1 WLNT.
Magic 104.1 WMJA.
Tyson Gillespie once again will kick it away for the Cougars. Back deep, Kyle Smallin, who scored the touchdown for the Redskins. He'll try to fill it and give the Redskins another good opportunity. It'll be fielded up close by Thaxton. He's across the 20. Got the corner to 25, 30. Out close to the 33 comes J.D. Thaxton. That's where the Redskins will have it first and 10. 11:41 to go here in the fourth and final quarter with the Cougars leading 19-7. Bit of urgency now that you're down multiple scores, Scott.
Yeah, we need to find that passing game again.
So spotted at the 34-yard line for the Redskins as Parks and Herrick will go twins left. Burnett will go tight end left. Smallin and Thaxton will come twins right. Herrick calling for the shotgun snap. Going to go down the middle, incomplete as he tried to hit Burnett. And it'll be second and 10. Some of the fans looking for a flag on that one as the linebacker was riding herd on Burnett.
Yeah. He, I don't know, they must see something different than we do.
So second and 10. Thaxton and Smallin will go twins left. Parks and Herrick will come to the short side on the right. There's the snap. Going to go out that side to Thaxton. It's complete, but the defender right on him. So they're giving the forward progress to the 37. And it'll be third down and 7.
And 7.
we got to go down the field.
So the Redskins facing a 3rd and 7 from their own 37-yard line. 11 minutes to go here in the 4th. Trailing 19-7. Jackson will go with Smallin, twins left. Here's the snap. Herrig looking to the wide side here. It's incomplete as he got it on the hands of Brother Jamison and can't come down with it, and it'll be 4th down, and the Redskins will have to punt it away. Had enough for the 1st down if he hangs on there.
A lot of traffic.
A lot of traffic.
Back deep for Northview.
So Isaac King will come on to punt it away. Back deep, Bryce Pancata scored the last touchdown for the Cougars. He's at the Northview 28-yard line. Isaac will angle it away from Pancata. The Redskins will down it at the 37-yard line. That's where they'll have it 1st and 10.
And Mike, Mackenzie Lunsford got absolutely blindsided on the 40-yard line, and nobody threw a flag. I mean,
it was called an ear hole.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 Cougars with 10:39 to go and a 19-7 lead. Have it 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Redskins need to look for some turnovers here as the clock is working against them. Cougars to the line, single left and right. Tied into the right side. Going to hand it off to number 6. His first carry, Hunter Smith. No, I think he did kid. And he broke out the back. And the Redskins will have to give chase and try to knock him down. And he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Goes Hunter Smith. They had him wrapped up and nobody decided to hang on. And he came out of the pile.
Just became a foot race at that point.
So the Cougars will have it 1st and 10 at the 9. No, it's the 14. At the 14-yard line. I had the wrong line there. 10 minutes and rolling here in the 4th, and the Cougars threatening after the long run by Hunter Smith. Cougars to the line. They'll come single wide left and right. Tied into the left side, split backs, going to hand it to Kellaway. He hits inside the middle. He's down close to the 10, where it'll be 2nd down and 6.
Kellaway on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tyler Whitfield checking in up front defensively for the Redskins. Cougars going to use as much clock as they can as they come to the line of scrimmage. Again, singles left and right, split backs. Decker fakes, gives the handoff to Kellaway. He charges the middle once again. He's down close to the 5.
Tackle made by Clever.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They can get a 1st down at the 3.
Yeah, Northview's taking their time. They're burning clock.
Clock rolling at 9 minutes with a 19-7 lead and looking to add a few more right here. Again, singles left and right, split backs, flanking Decker. Give it to Smith, who had the long run to get it down there. And he's down close to the goal line. Touchdown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hunter Smith on the 5-yard run. Comes with 8:41 to go here in the 4th. And extends the Northview lead. Currently stands at 25-7. Gillespie will try to add the extra point. Snap is back and fumbled. It's blocked. So that'll leave the score at 25-7 with 8:41 to go. We'll be back.
This portion of programming is made possible by Jeff Harris, candidate for mayor in the city of Loudon. Jeff reminds you that early voting begins October 17th and continues until November 1st. Election day is Tuesday, November 6th. You can contact Jeff Harris at 771-2208.
Cheney Bonding Company, located in downtown Loudon, serves Loudon and Meigs counties. Locally owned and operated by Betty C. Cheney, Gordon Harless manager. They offer 24-hour service 365 days a year. Cheney Bonding Company. Phone 458-4589.
You're listening to Loudon Redskin Football.
96.1 WLNT.
Magic 104.1 WMJA.
Tyson Gillespie will tee it up one more time for the Cougars as they extend the lead to 25-7. Over our Redskins, back deep will be Kyle Small and flanked by J.D. Thaxter and Mackenzie Lunsford. We'll remind our listeners you can hear a replay of tonight's game immediately following and all night long, and again on Sunday night at 7 p.m. And join me along with Ken Everett as we interview coaches and players Thursday night from the round table. So we'll talk about tonight's action and moving on to McMinn Central as we get back into Region 3 play next week. Kick comes deep to Small, and he's across the 10 to 15, makes a man miss 20, looking for some room, and he'll be swamped under just outside the 20-yard line. That's where the Redskins will have it first and 10. There comes in a late flag.
Tackle made by Scorpus. Flag on the play.
I think they kept playing after the whistle had blown, and so let's see what direction the flag will go.
We've got a Northview player down.
Personal foul is going to be against Northview, as indeed he got outside the 20-yard line, but after this personal foul, I think they just didn't let up when the whistle blew, and so they got the personal foul, and that'll take it almost to the 35-yard line. Well, they will take it to the... Now, wait a minute now. The ball was nose outside the 20, and 15 yards later it lands inside the 35.
Yeah.
He didn't give us a full 15 yards.
His strides are different.
I want to protest that one.
Yeah, his strides were different.
If you're going to spot the ball nose outside the 20 and give him 15, then you got to give him nose outside the 35. Just a grievance I have here, Scott.
Yeah. Well, you'd think
attention to detail.
That's the way it would go.
They're still tending to the Northview player who was injured on the kick coverage. They've got him up. Hopefully he'll be okay. 8:34 where the Redskins will have it first and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Redskin offense looking for the signal from Coach Jones as they prepare to start this drive. So Herrig, Parks, and Smallin will go trips left. Thaxton will come single wide right. Blevins will be the tight end to the left side. Herrig from the shotgun calling for the snap. Has to pull it down as the slant receiver's covered, and he'll drag out of bounds. Now comes a late flag. There was a spear, it appeared to me.
Yeah.
They tried to spear him as he went out of bounds. He got out to the 37-yard line, and the penalty there will add more on to the play. There's been a little chirping going on. They, as you spotted earlier, they ear-holed Mackenzie Lunsford, and they took some head shots, and so Yeah, they got to the point where now Northview is taunting our guys.
Yeah, Northview's getting a little cocky now. They've got a big lead, and
so after the penalty, that'll bring it into Northview territory at the 48-yard line. Redskins will go twins left and right.
We'll take a few more of those.
There's the snap to Herrick. Going to look to the left side, and it's complete. No, it's not. As Faxon went up, got both hands on it, can't come down with it, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line of the Cougars. 8:24 to go here in the fourth. Northview with a 25-7 lead. Thaxton and Smallin will go twins left once again. Herrig and Parks will come to the right side. Blevins will come tight end right side. There's the snap. It's over the head of Herrig.
Get on it.
And he'll just have to cover it, and it's all the way back at the 30-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and forever.
Upload a play recovered by Herrig.
Third and Philadelphia.
So they need 31, 32 yards for the first down.
3rd and 32. Brings up 3rd and 32. 3rd and 32.
Redskins come to the line. Parks and Herrig will go twins left. Thaxton will come to the right side as now Smallin will join Parks and Herrig will go trips left. There's the snap. Quick throw outside to Parks. Got some blocking in front of him. He's looking for the corner. But the Cougars take it away quickly and drive him out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down. And Isaac King will have to punt it away for the Redskins.
4th out of bounds, brings up 4th and 30.
So Isaac King, I'm sure, will angle it away from the returner, as they'll put twin returners back trying to take away those angle kicks. Now they'll pull him up to cover the wide outs that the Redskins have in this punt formation. There's the snap. King with the kick away, end over end kick.
Oh, come on.
Got it on it. And so Northview will have it 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. Meigs County leads McMinn Central, our opponent next week, by a score of 40-0 at the start of the 4th quarter. So the mercy rule's in effect down there, and the clock will run continuously. So next week we'll be traveling down to Inglewood to take on the Chargers in Region 3 play. And if this score holds up, we'll be going down there at 0-6 as they are as well. I don't think they've won one, have they, Scott? So Cougars to the line, singles wide left and right. Handed off to check that. That's Alvin Nail. The Redskins have a scrum going there as he's out close to the 47-yard line. Give him 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Mike, again, our inability to take advantage of our field position in the first half has really come back to haunt us.
We just couldn't find a way to put points on the board. So Cougars taking all the clock they can as they come to the line with 2nd and 6, singles left and right. Split backs flanking Decker. Handed off same play to Nail over the right side. He lowers his head and his powers forward close to a 1st down. We'll wait on the spot.
I believe they're going to give it to him.
Man in the white hat says yes indeed. 1st down, move the chains. So on the 47-yard line of the Redskins, Cougars will have it 1st and 10. Cougars to the line, handed off to Hunter Smith, who's Goes inside the 5:45 down to the 44. And it'll be second down there. Clock running at 5:50.
Brings up second. And 7.
And I believe our defense is getting tired.
The Cougars once again will take all the clock they can to get out of the huddle and to the line of scrimmage. Split backs once again on second down. Give it to 28 on the carry. Bobby Bohannon's first carry of the night, and the Redskins able to get to him and knock him down.
Drop for a loss by Parks. Brings up third.
Parks made the tackle, but Parks also came up holding his right wrist. So the Redskins will have to get him out of there. Checking in will be number 24, Josh Gonzalez. Cougars to the line, facing third and long. Will go singles left and right. Decker going to hand it off to Kellaway. He's got the corner. He inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It'll be fourth down.
Tackle made by Nichols. Brings up fourth and 2.
Got to get to the 37 for the first down. Let's see if they're going to go for it or punt it down deep. Clock running at 4:15. They may let it run all the way down.
Yeah, I started to say,
5-yard penalty.
just take the leg game.
I believe that's what's going to happen, is they're just going to stay in the huddle and take the 5-yard penalty and then punt it down deep. Force the Redskins to go the full length. There comes the countdown from the back judge. And that stops the clock at 3:45.
Oh, they took a timeout.
Wow, I don't see that.
Yeah.
We'll take it with them. 3:45 to go in the fourth. Northview 25, Redskins 7.
Dr. Michael Bowman and Dr. Jason Bowman support Loudon High School. Their state-of-the-art family dental practice is located at 800 Mulberry Street in Loudon. Go Redskins! This message from Drs. Bowman and Bowman. Phone 458-4352.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Jessica Green in Loudon can help you get to a better state, because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that is you written all over it. All backed by 24/7 customer support in Loudon. Agent Jessica Green is located on Carter Street next to Loudon High School. Phone 408-2433.
WLNT-LP Loudon. WEOZ-LP Loudon. WLNU-LP Lenore City. WMJA-LP Loudon.
After the timeout on fourth down, the Cougars will just run the offense, and they'll send Kellaway over the right side, and he's got enough for the first down. So they'll maintain possession as they get the clock rolling. And they'll just maintain possession as the Cougars looking to move to 3-3 on the season. Redskins, unfortunately, will fall to 0-6. We'll jump back into Region 3 play next week as we travel to McMinn Central next Friday night. Scott and I will make the trip with them. As last week we faced an 0-6 Signal Mountain, we'll be facing an 0-6 McMinn Central. So we'll try to get in the win column. Kellaway on the carry once again. The Redskins knock him down quickly, and it'll be second down. Clock running at 3 minutes here in the fourth. Another disheartening loss going in the loss column here, as we spent the entire first quarter with the football in Northview territory and just could not find a way to get it in the end zone, either by field goal or touchdown, and finally got on the board in the third quarter. And there's a run on the right side by number 20. That's Chase Kellaway once again. And he's down inside the 20.
At the 21.
Redskins making wholesale changes. Logan Haggis will check in along with Jay McNabb. Who else went in, Scott? There you go.
There we go. Got Logan Hopple in.
Cougars to the line, shotgun formation. Going to turn and give it to Kellaway once again. He's down close to the 10-yard line, and the Cougars going to try to score again. Looks like checking in now will be Brody Brown for the Redskins. He'll replace Emerson Tripp.
Yeah, Northview's not pulling their starters there.
They haven't yet. Clock at 1:35 and rolling. They've got it 1st and 10. Actually, it's right inside the 10, so it's 1st and goal. He'll go singles wide, left and right. Kellaway flanking. There's a run around the right side.
Touchdown.
Kellaway's into the end zone from 10 yards out.
Touchdown Northview.
That's one that they'll talk about later on after with a 25-7 score, leaving the starters in there to put more on the board. That comes with 1:13 to go here in the 4th. The 10-yard run by Kellaway. Don't know that Coach Herrick don't have something to say to that one. Kick up by Gillespie is good, and that takes it to 32-7 with 1:13 to go. We'll be back.
Wampler's Farm Sausage is whole hog sausage, containing all the choice cuts of hams, loins, shoulders, and tenderloins. Every patty is lean, tender, and juicy with flavor, cooked with a time-proven method to ensure the best flavor possible. Wampler's Farm Sausage, made right here in Loudon County. It's good eating. Greer's Home Furnishings is now spotlighting the big Green Egg Grill and Cooker. All 5 Green Egg Grill sizes are on display. Greer's is excited to demonstrate the Green Egg Grill's year-round cooking versatility on fish, chicken, ribs, pizza, and more. Financing is available. Greer's, across the street from the courthouse in historic downtown Loudon.
Tyson Gillespie with ball on the tee for the Cougars. They extend their lead to 32-7. Scoring the last one with only 1:13 to go. Back deep, Mackenzie Lunsford flanked by Smallin and Thaxton. Gillespie taking his time. Now here's the approach and the kick. High and deep. It'll be fielded by Thaxton at the 15. He'll throw it back to Lunsford, who's got some room out across the 20 out to the 25-yard line, and that's where the Redskins will have it with 1:05 to go here in the 4th.
Made by Smith. 1st and 10 Redskins at the 26-yard line.
So the Redskins with wholesale changes as they put the young offense on the field. And I'll leave somebody out, I'm sure. I see 60, that is Danny Parnell getting in on the action. 15 is a wide out, that's Jackson Williams, along with 19, that's Evan Brown. Herrick will be the quarterback taking the snap, going to hand it off to his running back. That's 42. Dante Brown on the carry as the clock rolls under 1 minute. Who else is in there? 73 up front for the Redskins. That's Alejandro Gonzalez. 55 in the center. That's Devin Nichols. No, that's not Devin Nichols. That's 54, Brody Brown at the center position. Herrick calling for the shotgun snap. Going to look to throw as he's got Receiver Evan down the sideline. Got his hands on it. Couldn't hang on. Evan Brown in the pattern. Almost made a tremendous catch. That'll leave 30 seconds as it's third down.
That would have been a nice little catch right there.
Tyler Tubbs will check in for the Redskins as Coach Harry gets all the young guys in for some action here. So third down, 6 for the Redskins. Here's the snap to Harry, going to hand it off. Got the first down and more. That's 14. Tyler Tubbs, who just checked in. He's all the way out to the 43-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Redskins. Clock stops. On the movement of the chains, the Redskins will have to get lined up.
Tackle made by Schmidt and Browder. Be 1st and 10 Redskins from the 43.
They might get one more play off.
Eric sharing the play with the offensive line as he'll go twins left, single right. Here's the snap, going to throw it down deep down the left side. It's intended for Brown, and it's incomplete. That'll leave 4 seconds as the Cougar defensive backs are playing in prevent. So one last play here. You can hear a replay of tonight's action following the conclusion here live all night long, and again it's Sunday at 7 p.m. and then Thursday night at 7. Ken Everett and myself will have interviews with players and coaches from the roundtables. We talk about tonight's action and next week's opponent, McMinn Central. There's Tubbs on the carries. He's got the corner, and that'll end the game as he gets 8 on the play. And that'll be the final play here tonight. The Redskins come up short by a score of 32-7 as they lose to the Northview Academy Cougars. Stick with these young men as we'll do all season long. We'll see what the injury list looks like, and maybe we'll get some more back next week. And Redskins will keep their chins up, and this coaching staff will keep pushing and learning and improving. And Scott and I will be with them wherever they go to play. Chip Lynn, the man that makes it all happen. Final score, Northview 32, Redskins 7. See you next week.
You've been listening to Redskin Football on 96.1 WLNT, Magic 104.1, and RedskinRadio.com.
This broadcast copyright 2018 WLNT Sports.